leader of these people.
Who's asking?
I am a lesser, an Azrael.
Did you guys get that?
I got it. I'll get it in a moment.
Yeah, I did.
Is that so? Well, you've come a long way for nothing, elf. Take your wizard and your damn witch hunters and go home. There's nothing for you in Prague. Red Axe and his warband has seen to that.
Red Axe is the reason I'm here. I'm hunting a sorceress who calls herself the Harbinger.
What do you want me to do about it? My people are dying. There's no food, no medicine for the injured.
I know. You and your people have suffered greatly. If you will permit me, I will go into the city and get you the things you need.
It's no use. Red
So,
Axe's men search the
funny
ruins
story. I
of
want
the
to
dead.
share something with you guys. I had someone tell me after my fight on Saturday that
There is not
you're
a human
not
born
gonna
who is
believe
swifter at the hunt than
it's the
Azrael.
basic origin
You don't know what
story
you're
for,
saying, Elf.
like, basically the
seen
backup
monsters
story
that
that
are
sort
loose
of
in
explains
Prague.
how what's going
But
on
if
in Age of
you're willing to
Sigmar.
try,
So
far be it from me
after
to
the
stop
end
you.
times, the world was
If you can
destroyed,
bring us food and healing
and
herbs,
apparently
then
this is
we will
one
talk.
little spark that still existed, which was apparently Sigmar, and he basically wandered. They became the best of friends and rode the cosmos until they finally came across this plane of which is where they eventually came across the mortal realms. This is where the setting stars and stuff. And as I was listening to this, I just asked if this was meant for kids or adults.
Puff the magic dragon.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what the people of Age of Sigmar call the dragon. It's and apparently Age of Sigmar has some ridiculous rules, like if you're playing the tomb, if you're playing an undead character, I mean undead race, if you wind up kneeling, you lose. Or if the or if you're playing the Skaven, if you ever roll 13 on your dice, you win.
Oh, that's fine.
Like a lot of these really arbitrary, ridiculous rules. Apparently the Britons do not
Skaven do like 13.
Well, apparently if you play Skaven with Tzeentch together, you can actually win the game on the first round without even doing anything.
Cool.
It's broken as it's like it's kind of well. Okay, speaking as someone who kind of takes the game a little seriously, I find this almost disgraceful compared to what I've been having to play with, what I've been having to do in 40K. So what's going on?
We're screwing around. But apparently we're supposed. But apparently we're supposed. Yes, we're all here.
Okay. Anyway, so.
Frenzy, if you'd like to join up when you have a moment.
Wait, boss rush? What the?
What boss rush?
No.
We're entering Prague.
No, going main quest. He's like.
Oh, there's an option for a boss rush now.
Yeah, like, no, I don't think so. I want that. But yeah, apparently the Britons, are incredibly, or, like, to say the Britain player base in Warhammer is casual is putting it lightly. Like, these are very silly rules that they are more than fine with, but over in the States, like, in the States, however, people take it very seriously to where the Britons are actually intimidated by us.
Huh.
Which is sort of like why when they saw the disastrous reception of of Age of Sigmar going over there, and the game was like losing money. Like Games Warcraft was actually losing profit over the loss over Age of Sigmar, so they wound up, which is why the game was redesigned specifically with the States in mind, and also why they're bringing back Warhammer Fantasy in a few years. It's basically pandering, but I'm fine with that.
You're usually not.
Well, I'm kind of the opinion that, like I wouldn't mind Age of Sigmar. I mean, if it weren't for the fact that they decided to replace it with fantasy, and for like some of the and for some of the ridiculous reasons, like they have copyright and stuff, and they were judging its popularity based on a local scale, not worldwide.
Can I take a moment to note that this town is infested with Cthulhu-looking demon eyes and tentacles everywhere?
That sounds like corn.
Corn? So corn has infected this planet? I'm sorry, this town?
Well, it's all red. Corn is red.
Oh, you guys decimated this area.
The way this is designed, it seems as if each city is dealing with specific demon invasions. So, like, one's gonna be corn, one's gonna be siege, and then the one's gonna be Slanesh.
But that's not fair. Corn is nice.
Not this one.
Well, let's give Corn some credit. Unlike the other Chaos gods, Corn isn't actually going to betray you. Is going to betray you directly.
You'll see it coming. You just probably won't survive.
I like the way the Emperor puts it. Like he'll just stab you in the face until it stops resembling a face.
Oh, God.
You cannot read. You keep forgetting this.
Lord, I am willing to, what does he say? I aspire to learn.
My most overlord, I am willing to learn.
Yeah, something like
something
that.
like that.
2 green fragments.
That being said, though, I still want to give Age of Sigmar a chance because, for all the things I don't like about it, it's been a really good time for the Skaven. Like, the Horned Rat is in this setting is one of the 4 Chaos Gods now.
Well, it's joined the Pantheon. There's 5 of them now.
Who's the 5th?
The Great Horned Rat.
Oh, right. Well, no,
I think there was a thing with Slanesh being kind of trapped somewhere for a while too.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, basically, for a while, the Great Horned Rat usurped Slanesh as the 4th Chaos God. Don't know how that happened, but it was a good time for the Skaven.
Question. Rat print. Say they created the Chaos Dwarves. What would that be classified as?
Honestly, the Chaos Dwarves were largely forgotten about as far as I can tell in Warhammer Fantasy. Like, I cannot find even... There's not a lot of mention of them. Like, the only experience I have with them in any form of writing is in wikis and stuff. Like, I've read quite a few of the books, and they never come up. Nobody mentions them.
I honestly hope in the future we eventually see Space Dwarves in 40k.
I mean, they were in there and they got rid of them.
Well, they were not technically dwarves. They were more like a mutation of humans.
Right.
But I'm talking about like actual like dwarves, like that, like like basically if you took Ironbreakers and you made them look more like Space Marines, you know, that sort of thing.
What is it?
Because the dwarves, as far as the forces of order in Warhammer Fantasy, are definitely my favorite, just because of all the cool little toys they've got. It's always about the toys with me. Though apparently, though spellcasting is something else too. People keep telling me that psyker abilities and magic are not the same thing, but like, I find that hard to believe.
So do I.
Like, the Thousand Suns basically have chaos sorcerers that shoot fireballs, lightning bolts, and all kinds of magic-y things. And somehow that's not magic?
Well, this town is beyond saving. Let's burn it to the ground. Burn it now. Burn it with fire.
I can do that. Ah, yes, the corn's coming.
Winter is coming. Okay, so
everybody go out already? Yep, I'm the only one still here.
Wait. So is this skip for everybody if I like speed through this, or?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
I'm just trying to figure out like if I need to. Okay, yeah.
Find out you not do that.
Well, that wasn't me who did that. Apparently, I guess. So I guess apparently, like, skipping for one is skipping for all.
Yeah. Which is kind of annoying, because...
That is kind of annoying, actually. Like, what if a...
Back already? You don't waste much time, do you, Elf?
I cannot afford to tell
I like
you.
Alessa
There is
more
too
than
much at
Corellian,
stake.
though.
If the Harbinger is in fog...
Yeah, Alessa has less of the,
Bitchiness?
Yes, I was gonna say dick, but that makes sense.
The Bloodlord hates sorceress.
Where did you learn such a thing?
This is Kislev, witch hunter. We get it with our mother's milk. Every year the Norskins raid us from across the Sea of Claws. Unlike you Southerners,
Sea
we
of
can't afford
Claws.
to be ignorant of our foes.
Knowledge is the first step on the path
Wait.
of corruption.
Why?
Wait,
Why is knowledge the first step
Northlanders?
in the path of
Wait, this is
corruption?
Northlanders, then maybe this is the Crowfather.
And more to do with power. The Harbinger is searching for a new champion to lead the
Nope,
armies of
never
chaos.
mind, it's definitely Core.
Then she's at the Tower of Skulls. That's Uthgrim's stronghold inside the city.
Then that is where I must go. How do I get to this tower?
You don't. Not without an army. The tower is built on the ruins of the old citadel, and it's surrounded by monsters.
Armies are slow, clumsy things. A single Asrai can go where even the mightiest army cannot.
I think I'm at the end of the text here. Everyone else
I
at the
don't
end?
know. Perhaps.
I think I'm
Still
finishing.
asking me. He's gonna ask for a favor.
In the meantime,
And
there is a favor I would ask of you.
Go on.
This is outrageous. We don't have time for this.
Shut up,
That
boss.
is for me to decide. Go on, Leonid. What is it?
When Uthgrim and his warband return to
I guess
Prague,
the high elf guy coming along
they
with us
surrounded our
is
camp in the old town,
Deckard
trapping
Cain,
most of our
for all
people
intents and
inside.
purposes.
One of them was my son.
Except without the senile ramblings
But that was more
in the
than
talk
a
of the
month
cow
ago.
level.
They could not possibly have
it's been a
survived this
while.
long.
Some of them might have escaped
Diablo has
before
won.
it was too late.
There's
They could be hiding somewhere in the city right now. There was a woman named Galina who was keeping a journal about life in the camp. If an escape were planned, she would have written about it.
That
You know,
journey
I'm
could be
baffled that
anywhere.
Diablo as a series is
No,
even
one
still
of
going.
Redhax's men has it.
Like,
He
they
must have
keep
taken it
finding
as
a way to
trophy after they've overrun the
milk
camp.
out more sequels from that thing.
I can tell you
And
where he is.
I don't know
If
how
you
they
could get
do
the
it.
journal back. Please. I need to know what happened to my son.
I guess it's the fact that they can still
Then
make
I
money
will
off the
go
damn
and
thing.
see what there is to be found.
Oh, are we good now, by the way? Are we all finished?
I'm good. Good. We're doing a favor, looking for a journal from somebody who might have some information about what happened to that guy's son. That's what our mission is.
Alright.
Before we proceed forward, let me check and see what goodies I have acquired. Is this better? This is all better.
Yeah, let me just... Alright, let me just check to see if we got anything better. No, I don't.
Cost reduction as well, but max... Energy, I mean.
Nope.
Yeah, it's better though. Okay. Alright, nope. Well, wait a minute. How many more boots do I have? Nothing better. Okay.
I'm not really interested in looking into, like, into min-maxing or anything until I get my turret.
How much space do I have? Oh, I've got enough space, okay. Alright, so I got new stuff.
I have 11 scoops. Do I want the tornado or do I want the breath of fire?
By the way, Tabby, I'm actually not going to, much like with Diablo 3, I'm actually not going to, like, do my own episodes of this. I think what you've got going on is enough.
Oh, with this game?
Yeah, with this game.
Oh, that's fine.
Holy shit!
Okay, and then still don't know how to use the points system, and figure out later. And then I have 2 favorite points, so let's see what it can. 2 damage. Let's do 1 in cost reduction, and summon, deal more damage. So yeah, we'll do this. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, I think I'm ready.
I'm good.
Hold on, I'm not quite ready yet.
Oakley dokley. Oakley dokley, schmockly bokley. I'll just... I don't know if we've talked about this before, but does anybody know about a metal band composed of people like Ned Flanders?
Oh, the Flanders?
The Flanders, yes. Or the Neighborinos, or something like that.
Didn't they get sued?
I don't think they've gotten sued yet. In fact, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with them right now, but my god. Weird band, but hey, I like these. I like the theme.
Sometimes you have to have a gimmick to stand out in the music business.
Yeah. So I found a thing. I have a fun thing.
A fun thing, eh?
Yes.
The thing! He's got the thing! With
Dragon
the
breath!
Dracaris.
Yawn. Let me know when you actually turn into an actual dragon, then I'll be impressed.
Are you ready, Wrath?
Yes. I just went into the portal.
Wait, you did? I didn't see that.
You didn't
All
see
right.
anything.
Anyways, onward!
Onwards to burning.
Burn everything. Put bunch of holes
this
into
is-
everything with my arrows.
Well, I certainly
Boom,
like
boom.
this a lot more. I certainly like this area a lot more than the constant sewers we were going through with Nurgle.
Now we just deal with fantasy Russians.
Well, Chaos Cultists and basically
Oh,
lesser
pardon me.
corn demons.
And fantasy Russians.
Oh, pardon me.
Well, that's confusing because, like, the Norse gets...
officially declare this
What are you?
started.
This is really weird because, like, the Northlanders generally deal with, like, Siege, the Crowfather. So there should be skinwalkers here and
Aww.
stuff,
I
not lesser
lost my
corn
blood.
demons.
I lost my blood rage. Blood rage don't carry over.
Wood Elf is a blood rage.
Da 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 da.
For the blood god!
Kill my pretties, kill!
I have some serious concerns about your story and your strange deities.
Hey, I got a question. Do the Astri get morning wood?
There's a... Oh!
Wow, holy, whoa! Guys, over here.
One moment. Dealing with... Okay.
Securing the back.
Okay, what's going on? Okay, I see what's going on.
Just me face tanking this entire mob of demons.
Focus.
Is that the journal?
No, I don't. No, it's
No,
not
not
a
yet.
It's not a demon.
Okay, I recognize these demons. These are bloodletters.
Lesser demons of corn. But still dangerous, and I suspect we'll fight a bloodthirster at some point.
So I think this would be Slanesh. Let's see.
Oh dear.
What's this?
Oh, it is corn.
There is a book in your possession, a trophy you took from the innocent. Give it to me, and I will spare your life.
Fool!
You better listen to her.
Come and take it then if you dare.
You really don't want to mess with someone who can literally throw a fireball like just by thinking it.
Come back here.
Who is messaging? Oh, it's Advance.
How's he doing?
Oh.
Come back here.
Oh, he's just talking about how his morning went. It was his birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday
Well,
to
no
you.
time fucking- no time
Happy
to fuck
birthday
around.
to you.
Halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Oh, no, it's just EG. My God.
Living on a prayer. Ba, ba, ba,
Okay.
da, ba, da, da,
All right,
da.
guys, I gotta try to gotta catch him. We gotta go after that priest. No time. No time
Why
to
is this
waste.
in red? Why is this? Oh, I see. I see.
Don't think he's that way.
I need more time.
No, there's not.
I'm assuming it's where the demons are.
Oh, living on a prayer.
I don't
Chest!
think he's that way.
But there's a chest here.
Yeah, but Luke can wait.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we
Luke
can just grab the
never
chest
waits
after-
for no man. Or cat. Or elf.
Wait.
Uh-oh. This was not...
Where are we supposed to? Where do
Well,
we go?
we have 5 minutes, so I think...
That's what I'm trying to do, because I'm running ahead trying to find this fucker.
Let's try this way.
You always talk about exploding, Aquila, but I'm not sure what you mean by that. You're not Sienna.
You go that way, I'll go this way.
That is okay. That's way too many enemies.
I found plenty of minions. Just a sheer amount of minions.
And looks like we're just coming... Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? What?
You want the fight? So be it.
I think I found him.
Blood for the blood god!
Oh, he said it! He said it! He said the words!
Title drop.
Blood
You
for
guys
the
are gonna
blood
need to get here
god!
pretty quickly, please.
Okay.
Oh, you mean you're... Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Coming.
Amazing.
Ha 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 ha. Am I phrasing?
Maybe.
I don't know.
What's the sheep is gonna kid me?
Oh,
Wait.
there he. I think. Wait. Where is he?
He's probably farther up because that was a far distance camera zoom. Okay, we're near it. We're near it. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. And this time, yes, phrasing.
I'm trying to find your dot, Frenzy. I swear.
I saw. Follow me.
We're no longer timed. We're no longer timed.
There you are.
Halfway there, apparently.
Oh, you just got that too now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Living on a prayer. Stabbing a monster dog's butt with my
Up here in
arrows.
the corner, guys.
Oh, okay. Moving along, move along, move along, move
Coming
along.
in from behind him.
Phrasing.
Yes.
Okay. Bring in the dings. Oh my lord.
Spikies for the spikies.
Give us that book, damn it!
Man, this guy's taking a beating.
I need to get this back to Gorchev. Maybe it'll give him the answers he seeks.
Okay.
There's a chest loot over here this way.
Going for the chest before we leave for the zone. That's good. Sorry.
By the way, I just want to say your earlier comment, Tabby, made me think of the Imperial Fists.
My earlier comment?
Your earlier comment, like the loot waits for, like the loot chest waits for no one.
Gotcha.
I immediately thought of like the Imperial Fists and their slogans with like wall.
Loot
wall
waits
stand,
for no one.
something. I've been noticing the Space Marines all seem to each have their own individual cultures and stuff.
Yeah, the Blood Ravens being like the sneak thieves.
I thought the Blood Ravens were rogue, or like they turned to chaos.
Yep.
Is this the book you were looking for?
Blood Ravens
Yes,
are
that's Kalina's
I
gem.
don't know basically what chapter they're descended from. But
Now
they
we'll learn
have
what
hundreds
happened
of
to
psychers.
Arcady and the others. I'm
There's
sure
a theory that they're
things.
loyalists
I need to
thousands of
find someone
sons.
who can read this. Thank you. We will speak
Is that been
again soon.
confirmed?
Not confirmed, but it's basically a lot of evidence points to it, but nothing's confirmed.
What? Oh, things moves around. Fragile ring. And that is all. Okay. You can't shine with the part of me. Okay, before we do the next thing, let's check all equipment, blah blah, make certain
That's what I'm doing.
Yes, that seems like better investment. No, I hate you. Nope, hate you. I lose the damage, I lose the loot quality, but I gain maximum health, health drain, critical damage, and armor. You know, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Extra health, more damage over time, and whatever.
Resistance to damage.
Yes.
Maximum energy, but health. What about the other guy? Just maximum energy.
You know, if they do actually, I wonder if the rumors of Diablo 2 being mastered are going to be true. I wonder if they actually plan on porting it to the up-to-date consoles.
I hope
That's
so.
probably just going to be a PC thing. I would still be on board for that, largely because I like Diablo 2. Diablo 2 had werewolf druids. But if it's on PC, though, I would need something stronger than what I've got. The only thing this thing is my notepad's good for is basically doing work.
And
I am one level away from getting my turret.
Okay, max and armor. Okay. All right, I am good.
Yeah. The turret build is where everything changes for the dwarf engineer. I'm good. By the way, where are we doing next?
Okay, so just waiting for everybody to be on par before we talk to this person.
Yeah, Tyrek's still over there.
And thus ends the rest of this dragon smoke. Whew.
I see how that could be useful.
It is just as we hoped. Galina's journal says that the survivors were going to try to escape through the sewer tunnels before it was too late.
Thank you, Space Rush.
What of him?
Galina said he fought the cultists day and night. They killed his mother, you see, when the city fell. He hated them with all his heart. In the end, he and a few others stayed behind to buy time for the rest to get away.
Then you have your answer. He most likely died in the tunnels fighting the cultists.
Don't talk like that. We don't know he's dead. He might have escaped just like the others.
You expect me to believe your son held off an entire war band of chaos cultists and then slipped away like a
Oh, come on! Don't say that! You know, humans aren't that
Go to the
weak.
Garden of Ursa. That's
I
where
mean,
Galina
that is
said
pretty
they were headed.
overwhelming odds.
See if anyone made it out alive. Please, I have to know. Arcady, he was all I had left in the world. You understand, don't you?
Very well, human. If this will convince you, then so be it.
Speaking of, I've been expanding my. I've been reading up on the codexes to try
over here.
Yeah.
Just to see whose Krog's but likely allies can be, and so far it just seems to boil down to the races that matter: Eldar, humans, orcs, and Tau. Everyone else is either too hostile, or their chances of cooperating is very unlikely. The only thing I have to ask though is, what is probably I'm hoping will be answered in the codex is if the Tau actually understand the concept of personal space, like if a trading card.
They don't quite believe in melee combat, so they might understand personal space.
No. I say that loosely, as in, if, say, a trade cartel, like, makes it very clear to the Tau that they wish to stay neutral for the purposes of foreign relations, that I don't know if the Tau actually respect that, or if it is going to end in violence. Like, I don't know if the Tau have any real...
Or if they'll try to greater good the shit out of you, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, because that's where I might draw the line, because if the Tau have no concept of foreign relations, or respecting other people's rights to actually like stay neutral, that's where I might have to draw the line.
This place is like fantasy Russia.
Oh, I love it! Oh, this is so... I love this. I love this is so much better than oh, yes. Sorry. I was almost worried that the game was going to be nothing but sewers and spiders.
Super spiders.
Now that was Act 3 of Diablo 2.
Yes, it was. like
I thought the sewers was Act 2.
Well, no. Like he's
not the desert was. It was the forest in Act 1, desert Act 2, and then the jungle.
Well, the Act 2 started off with the sewers, but then Act 3, near the very end, had you going through like several sewers when you got to the Zakharov Temple, Temple City.
Kill, my pretties. Kill.
Well, actually, I will take back what I said about Diablo 3, about how Diablo 4 existing. Like, technically, they did set up a sequel, because the expansion for Diablo 3 ends with the Diablo somehow is managing to escape again, and Tyrael basically making clear that eventually he's going to come back. But things are kind of. The Mortal Realm is in Sanctuary is in kind of trouble right now because Tyrael is mortal, and I don't think he lived by the end by Diablo 4. Yeah, Tyrael was basically the world's greatest hope in fighting off Diablo, and he's probably dead.
Yeah, there's no way that is.
Mine.
But then again, I mean, yeah, but then the druids in it though. But unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna be the werewolf's coming back.
That's a shame.
Which is why I would be more interested in Diablo 2 getting a remastering, because or just I guess just a tough facelift effectively is what these remasterings amount to.
It's not like it needed much of a graphic.
No, it didn't. It was fine the way it was. But the game is now very old now, and most systems won't run it. Like even on Windows 7, I had trouble basically playing Diablo 2 even on an up-to-date disc. Like I had to wind up basically like shutting down the Explorer app in order to even run it smoothly.
Begin the death.
I will say though, I will not bitch. I'm not going to complain about like the people did with Warcraft 3. I really think there are some things people can just let go. And in Warcraft 3, I think being remastered and stuff, that people are just extremely petty. Oh, right, yeah, I got a thing, but I'm kind of... Hold on. No, can't. I finally got my turret ability, but I can't use it like this. And we don't have town portals.
Oh, I need to focus.
Oh, a town portal.
But, but then again, I mean, it's not like the areas have been, like, wide and expansive yet.
Come back here, asshole. I had you in my sights. Get in my wavy green arrows stream. Ooh, red fragment. Has anybody figured out how to do with the fragment stuff that we pick up?
I think that's in case we die.
You will not kill me, I am immortal.
You are invincible.
I mean, they're barely whittling away my health, so...
If It didn't quite work out for the IUU.
Hungry roots and call the spirits master.
That is a lot of red.
Yes.
What is this, Red Lantern party? Okay, never. Don't. I take no. I take that back. Never mind.
That Scar is the best kitty.
Actually, interesting.
I know what you
there's a
mean.
Even though basically the New 52 continuity is done with, I gotta say that the New 52 Green Lantern arc was definitely one of the best arcs that they've done in quite a while. Even though it amounts to effectively a reboot of the series, they actually took it in a different direction. Like specifically with the Red Lantern Corps, where they basically like make it like. Actually, oh my God, I would have to explain who the Red Lantern Corps is, don't I?
Well, I know what you're talking about in regards to Red Lantern Corps, the Rage one, the one that is fueled by a bloodlust to get revenge of things.
They're effectively, basically the way the emotional spectrum work is the further you deviate from the center of green, the more unstable the emotion is. So. Basic green is the most stable where you are in control because it's a very neutral emotion, will, conviction and stuff. But when you go further left or right, you are less in control of the ring, and the ring is more in control of you. So on the far end, one end you've got love, and on the other end you've got rage. And the people who rage are effectively just rage virus zombies.
With space powers.
Yeah, but, however, like the Red Lantern Corps miniseries that spawned in with New 52 basically had Korn share a portion of his power. Wait, what I say, Korn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Korn.
I did not mean Korn. I meant.
I was gonna say, wait, what? Korn somehow got into this?
Sorry, no. I meant Atrocitus. Atrocitus basically shared a portion of his power with the rest of the Red Lanterns. He's technically the only one in control, but now every Red Lantern is capable of choosing between moral choice. Now they're actually capable of inducing rage and taking it elsewhere to other worlds, and they are now have their free will given back to them.
So basically, animating rage on command.
Yeah,
Animating rage.
So now the Red Lanterns are considerably more interesting. And they've become they're much less villains. They're much less villains and more like anti-villains or anti-heroes. I don't know.
We actually do believe in doing good things, but we're gonna do it our way, and it's going to be violent.
We're gonna do it the most ultra-violent way possible.
Because that's what we believe in our justice.
Which is why the DC Universe Online has Red Lanterns as a power for both good and bad guys. But who the hell? But here's the crazy thing with DCUO: all the adult players are on the in the villain server. The hero server is.
Gorchev's people made it after all.
Where everyone is
Looks
going.
like they were here for a while, until the cultists found them. Need to search the cave.
Oh, he's dead?
Maybe Galena left something behind that I can take back to Leonid.
Well, okay. Well, it was a fate.
Fuck off, you demons of the north! Right. Shit.
I've thought about like picking up DC Universe Online again, but it's kind of an expensive game with all the microtransactions you put in, like allocating skill points and stuff. And considering that I've just got into Warhammer 40k.
Not really the best place right now to spend more money.
Yeah, like 40k is already expensive because I've already spent like $1,800 on this hobby. I mean, at least with Warhammer 40k, the investment is long term. Like, it's not gonna like just immediately turn over like within like a few months. It's usually like every few years. And the orc models have remained largely unchanged since the beginning of the series. What? What happened? Did one of us get disconnected?
No, not enough.
Well, apparently I'm still in. I haven't been notified that error disconnected. Bullshit.
It says error. It says network host could not be found. But
Wrath, you're hosting, aren't you?
Okay, who all came back to the main camp?
I did.
I did.
Okay, we're all in the camp.
You were right, Leonid. Some of your people did escape the camp and take refuge in the cave. By the signs, they had been living there nearly a month before the cultists discovered them.
Oh no.
I found these
You say that so nonchalantly,
Gorchev.
Gorchev.
Oh no.
What about Katie? Was he?
He was not there. In fact, there were few bodies at all. The cultists must have carried them away.
I have nothing left now.
Which is even worse.
Red Axe and his monsters have taken everything. My home, my wife, now my son. They owe me a debt of blood. And by Urson, they will pay it. I will find someone to read the papers for me. Perhaps
Well, technically, they're corn. Oh, hey!
How did that happen? I was the one in control.
I think that was it. I think that was the last bit of dialogue he had.
Yeah, but I thought I was in control. How did that happen? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so I'll speak to Gorvik. Alright, before we speak to Gorvik, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna grab something to eat. I should hopefully be just a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Ah, maximum energy. Yes. Enormous damage is bad.
Okay, now that I got my, my dwarf engineer is actually looking pretty good now. Now that I've got my important ability, I can start deviating towards ranged combat.
Yes.
So I definitely don't need... I don't need 2 of these abilities.
I do have some garden skills. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's see.
Okay, alright. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I'm starting. So this is. So this has a very similar system.
Yes.
So basically, what I'm noticing is that you've basically got your basic skills which generate energy, and then you've got like your advanced skills which expend energy, and then these god skills, which I have no idea when those come into play.
I'm sure they'll pop up at some point.
So yeah, you've got your. So I've got a dash ability. I've got a ability that generates energy. And then I guess the rest of my slots will go for buffs and abilities that cost energy. Okay. Melee attacks timid damage. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that should be a lot more suitable. Alright, are you guys good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is Tabby back yet, though?
Oh, right, yeah, he said he was, right, he said he was AFK. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem.
Well, I certainly find the rotation. I'm starting to get the hang of rotation in this game. I certainly find it easy to comprehend more than compared to Diablo 3, where I kind of needed a guide.
That turn ahead. Basically, you're ahead of God thing.
Ooh, I've got 2 variations of. Ooh, very nice. Oh. Okay, alright. Okay. That should do for the time being. If I can just get it down to basically, if I can get like 3 buffs, and then 3 buffs and then energy use and a dash. Yep. Okay. All right. Don't mind me. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm basically a plan with this character. Usually, with these games, you really want to make use. You want to have a decent rotation. It's no different than like Destiny or like WoW or you know. By the way, apparently I heard Rasputin. Wait, would you know about this? By the way,
About
Frenzy. Apparently, like there was something happened, like at the end, like with Rasputin. I didn't actually look too far into it, but apparently, like something huge happened related to that countdown, that timer that's been going on for some time. Oh. Well, they were saying that Mars was gonna blow up or something.
I am back.
Oh, you're back?
Yes, and oh god, all the cocktails I have been drinking lately does not seem to hold weight to just drinking beer.
It's because of cocktails too.
Are you saying you tossed your crackers, Tabby?
And the dragon's milk is strong as fuck.
No, I have not thrown up. I have not thrown up. No. I'm just saying that I'm a lot more tipsier drinking that beer than I have been drinking cocktails.
It could be the carbonation.
It is possible.
Alright,
Alright,
tell a grim tale. After Arcadia and his comrades sacrificed themselves, the others reached the Garden of Ursa and barricaded themselves within. They hid there for weeks. When the food ran out, they crept out at night to search the ruins for supplies. Perhaps that's how the cultists found them. They attacked without warning, throwing themselves against the barricades again and again. Galena and the others fought back with everything they had. And for days the defenses held. But then a new enemy appeared. A faceless savage the cultists called the Bloodborne.
Now I'm getting Bloodborne flashbacks.
Person's sacred garden.
We are born of the blood.
Bad end,
Made by the
but
blood.
a
Undone by
one.
the blood.
There was nothing you could have done.
Our eyes have yet to
But now
open.
there is.
Here, the old
Now
blood.
we can avenge them. I know where the Bloodborne's camp is. We saw it while searching for supplies just a few days before you arrived.
Oh. You want to attack the camp?
By the way, that gives me an idea for October.
They must pay for what they've done.
I'm assuming that Tyrek's still around.
By surprise and slaughter them.
Like, this would be October would be a good time to actually like get him initiated with Bloodborne.
I know what I said.
Provided that I don't have early morning classes.
Now
what?
Are you with me?
Provided I don't have early morning classes.
Very well.
Oh, okay.
I'll help. But you owe me.
Because that should be now time
that.
my bachelor's program starts up. Maybe a month earlier.
Alright, I have a fork, and I don't know how to use it. Oh, hi, Tabby. Hey, Zero, just so you know, MUI Goku has broken ZA meta. I don't remember what MUI or ZA is supposed to stand for. And also, I really wish I had some...
What game's he talking about?
Dragon Ball Fighter Z, I'm assuming, because I was originally going to try to do a match with him, but unfortunately, I only have it for the PC, and he has it only for the PS, so... So we were talking about that.
That would put a dampener on the plans.
Yeah. Also, I really wish I had garlic bread right now with my hamburger helper, because it would go very well right now.
Or, you know, you could have had some flat iron steaks and sour and red wine sauce.
You know, I'm probably going to make a steak tomorrow since you had to plot that wagyu in my face earlier. Plus, barbecue season. If it's going to be hot tomorrow, I might as well just frickin' barbecue.
Yeah. Tomorrow is probably going to be like pork schnitzel with a sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Barbecue won't ever be the same for me after Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh?
Yes.
Something in that movie has turned you off to barbecuing?
Well, Texas barbecue anyway. Like there's a very subtle scene you don't notice at first, but then on a rewatch you find out that the one of the guys is literally holding the cooked.
Now we're talking about the original, right?
Yeah, we're talking about the original.
Okay.
That's a penis he's eating. It's not a chicken wing.
Gross.
Yeah.
Like you don't notice it at first until a rewatch. When the reveal is the family is the Chainsaw family are cannibals. But that aside, though, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Toby Hooper version, is truly a work of art. Okay.
So many red enemies. Murder you all! All murder well.
Does Earth have a Gatling gun?
Blood for the blood gods.
Tabby,
I'll take all that.
Work with you.
But,
Nay.
honestly, though, How can I not like a horror movie where the Cannibal family has literally a throne of skulls in their living room? Like, it may not look like a throne of skulls, but it's basically the redneck equivalent of it.
I must have missed that.
That movie is so fucking metal. I love it. And the fight.
Oh god!
It was like the movie could have easily gone for a PG rating, but I can't emphasize enough how useless the MPAA is. They just refuse to let that movie ever succeed. So they sort of overplayed how gratuitous the film actually is, just to make sure it would never see the light of success. And then Toby Hooper made Poltergeist. And I'll remind you that was a PG movie where a dude had ripped his face off, amongst other gratuitous things.
Like actually having real cadavers during that pit full of water series. See,
I think the only reason he got away with it that time was because Steven Spielberg's name was behind it.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg gets away with everything. I like Spielberg's films, but I just don't. I feel like he's just sort of like lost his touch after War Horse.
I gotta remember what movies he's made after that, because yeah, I kind of fell off the map with him since World Wars, War of the Worlds, World War. I really did not like that movie.
What, you mean like how unnecessary it was when we had the original, or?
It was just, I didn't like the dynamic of the family. And I normally like Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning, but I didn't like them, and I didn't like the older brother either. It just did stupid. He was stupid, and he survives. He survives after making stupid.
From what I'm reading now, Spielberg is helping produce like another thing, like a Band of Brothers kind of thing, on set with the U.S. 8th Air Force.
A Band of Brothers things with the Air Force.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's not going to air on HBO, like every other one of the series has. Would it be on Apple TV or something like that?
Ralph, is that your turret?
Yeah,
I think so. I got the DACA! Oh, this is so much DACA! I love it!
Spinning blades of death! Mine? Oh. Wait, I think I got it. Ah! Follow tracks mastered. Huzzah.
Does the turret follow me, or do I have to keep deploying it every single time?
I think you have to keep deploying. Maybe.
I would assume you'd have to keep deploying it.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh,
what's this way? I want to see what this way is.
it's too bad. If only squats were still in 40k, then I could have an orc work what they call dwarves.
What? What happened?
Gift of flesh from Almighty Corn! Kill the weak and save the rest for the fighting pits! Blood for the blood god!
Blood for the blood god!
So he's...
wait, I thought Colt Corn dealt with this rage, not just in general insanity.
I mean, there's considerable overlap between Bloodlust and being crazy.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Eat it! Eat it, priest! I've got plant people on my side! What you got? Technical monsters, whatever!
He's got the health bar.
He did! He did on my watch!
Where is he? Where is the Bloodborne?
He did.
There's no sign of him.
Impossible. This is his camp. He's got to be hiding somewhere.
Oh,
A corn berserker hiding from battle. Don't be a fool, Gorgev.
One of the cultists said something about fighting pits. Do you know what he was talking about?
They built them in the ruins near the merchant's quarter. Men die there every day for the glory of the blood god.
Men provided by the Bloodborne and his war band.
Then that is where you must strike next. Hunt this monster down and destroy him wherever he hides. Do this, and I will be forever in your debt.
Game?
Okay. Oh, good. Pardon me, but for a moment I kind of had a freak out there. I thought somebody was standing right at my door. I thought maybe it was my mom or my dad, but then it suddenly looked like it was some shadowy figure, but then it was just nobody. So,
maybe it's corn.
Oh god, corn's affecting the real world!
Could be siege. It seems like something they do.
No, I must grab a real corn of ear! An ear of corn, because corn is supposed to be nice.
I wonder if
Fire!
corn is. I wonder if corn is the vegetable affiliated with the Chaos God. Honestly,
No, I think it could be the root of it.
or eggplant, a very angry vegetable.
Oh my god, I think I'm actually gonna be really
no,
drunk
I think
tonight.
that would be more Slanesh.
The eggplant?
Yes.
Think about it for a second.
I suppose.
What does it look
Yeah.
like?
Right.
And
Okay.
And since his vegetable is the Flingo, which is not actually a vegetable.
Bloodlust level 2 unlocked. I don't know what that means.
Well,
Oh, here you go. Okay, first off. Anything new? Armor would go down. Why is it saying this is better then? Oh. Wait, have I been looking at that wrong? I've been looking at that wrong! I'm an idiot! Okay, so... I thought when I do the compare, the stats on the right would tell me if I'm getting better stats or worse stats. And I mean, yes, it's true, but I thought the right would tell me if the new armor I'm getting is giving me better stats or what's being lost. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy.
What does it mean?
I will take that.
It means I should be looking on. I don't. Okay, basically. I mean, that's weird. It's like it's saying the armor I currently have. If I'm comparing the latest new armor, if it says it's minus, it's because that's how much I'm losing if I'm staying with that current armor, not if I wanted to switch to that new armor. It's just weird. Anyways, I'm taking that. Wait. I just switched to the new armor. No, you can't do that, game! What the I don't understand anymore! I don't It said green. I'm not that drunk yet. Come on, game. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Okay, defense would be down, but damage would be higher. You know what? That's fine. I'll take that. New trousers. Armor would be... Well, no, actually, armor would be higher. Okay, so adequate Waywatcher trousers. That's on the right. That's... Okay, ignore what I said earlier. I was wrong.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Okay, we'll take those. And then new boots. Nothing worthy. Doodaloo. Somehow this is better, but I would lose armor piercing, damage over time, and maximum health. Get cooldown, no critical damage. Okay, I kind of have to take that. That seems better. And then new old talisman. I lose critical chance, but damage over time.
Well, that's kind of slow.
I don't care about the quality. Okay. Alright, now the donate every fucking thing from... Trade. Raise that reputation. Raise it! Raise the roof! Reputation 6, 5,000 gold crowns. 100 of that fire, 100 of that yellow, 100 of that blue, 100 of that green. Thank you for your good work. There's a little reward. I don't know what it is. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And then ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Okay. Alright, I think I am good. Who the hell are we supposed to talk to?
Gorgon.
Oh. Okay.
You must strike now, before the Bloodborne realizes you've raided his camp.
This is a mistake. Think, Gorchev. We have no idea what might be waiting in those fighting pits. For all we know, it could be a trap.
It's a trap siege.
If you move quickly, we'll have the element of surprise. That's all you need.
The situation might be more complicated than either of you realize. Palantir, you said there were fewer bodies at the Garden of Ursa than there should be.
Of course. The Bloodborne didn't kill the survivors. He took them to the fighting pits instead.
That was weeks ago. The Norskins would have killed them by now.
Nonetheless, I must still check the cages to be sure. Is that not so, Leonid?
What's the point? You want to make a difference? Kill the Bloodborne. Nothing else
like we've got
matters.
some killing to do.
Kill the Bloodborne! Kill, kill, kill. That's my job. Kill, kill, kill. Kill. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, make quests. Okay, there we go.
That's a nice picture of Moscow.
Yeah. Fantasy Russia.
It should be more nuked.
That's terrible. You know,
We should have more mutant rats.
Since Chaos, no,
I don't know if I don't know if I'll ever be able to play that Atomic Heart game that Moscow team is working on, but I might watch a playthrough of it. I am intrigued
The whole thing is that it should, since Chaos took it over, it should not be looking, that cathedral should not be looking quite as pretty as it does.
I think you ought to look into Atomic Heart does why I think you might actually enjoy that. It's got that sort of Fallout feel to it.
I now remembered what Atomic Hearts was, because I think Markiplier played a little bit of it. I don't remember if that's the case. I think so. When it, I think when there was like an old demo of it, because I do recognize I do remember some of the layout of that game. If I'm thinking of the right one now. I will have to look this up later to be certain. Because I could just be spouting nonsense. A drunken nonsense. Nonsense of the highest regard.
I mean,
Tabby be drunk indeed, apparently.
Tabby be very drunk.
Hey, at least this time I know I don't have to go into work tomorrow, unlike last week. Because I had planned to have been drunk last week. Stop following me!
Well, I've got a... Well, I definitely have a better idea of a I definitely have a better sense of DPS rotation, but it can still be better. But yeah, the game's effectively the rotation stuff is very much like Diablo 3. Tabby, you basically got your energy generator, your ability to use this that uses energy, and then you've got like everything else for buffs and debuffs.
Oh, level 2 Bloodlust means you have 2 meters now?
Yep.
Your turret going off is coinciding with me just shooting off my wave of arrows. So it kind of sounds like I'm the one doing the pitter-patters. Die, Chaos! Die, Beastman! Thorny arrows, new skill. Nice.
I definitely like the more streamlined approach of Chaosbane, honestly.
Oh god.
I also, so far, I've also noticed that I found with Chaosbane, I've lost track of what we're supposed to be doing considerably less than Diablo 3, Tabby.
Ah, really? You know, actually, I can agree with you on that.
Like Diablo 3, we might end up like getting so lost in killing the mobs and enemies that I think I kind of lose, eventually sort of blurs and kind of lose track of what we're doing. Don't worry, Frenzy, I got you covered.
Alright, kinda does.
Yes, anyone who wants to get that was a track. One reference.
Hey, Wrath, I gotta ask you, are you having any issues with any of your recorded videos not capturing my audio lately?
Not recently.
Okay, good. Because I was reminded while I was looking through the ones you were doing for Deathwing that, yeah, there was a time where something went wrong and you didn't capture my audio, so you can't hear me at all during your Deathwing ones. But I think that's because I found out that for some reason I didn't give you permission at the time to use my audio, which I don't remember doing that.
Sometimes the chat party can get kind of weird.
Yeah. It's weird, man.
It's weird, man.
Like zoinks.
I just recently watched the Scoopy Natural episode. I have to say, a little bit awkward, but it was freaking funny.
I've gone from being the leader of men to working with these dirty heathens or something. I forget what Castiel says when he's dealing with Scooby and Shaggy, but he's obviously not.
Oh yeah. It was like at the end of the mission. It's like, you have shown me so much since I've been here for the short time. I will not allow this ghost to ruin their innocence and purity and all that stuff, Dean says. Such broad shoulders for a lunk.
I feel like we've been to this particular place before.
Haven't we been here before?
I will admit, sometimes the maps do seem to kind of recycle a little bit. And sometimes it'll take us to a new area and then take us back to an area we've been back before. I'm not complaining, but yeah, I am noticing that. I am full of bloodlust and I am ready to let loose.
There's only so many pre-generated rains we have.
Oh, that felt good. Reflex shot mastered. Filthy rich! I'm filthy rich, apparently!
Nothing over here but some loot.
Loot all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. God, I love that ninja star thing. Just decimates everything. Everything! Eat the star of damnation! Ow. Ow. Apparently I was knocked back.
I'm gonna get a feel we're getting good progress.
Only the mightiest warriors are worthy to enter Khorne's sacred arena. You will beg for your insolence in blood.
Help us, please. Please, before it's too late.
Oh, you're dead.
The High Lawmaster was right. I have to help the humans escape.
Oh God. You have no idea how happy I am to have finally discovered Cayenne pepper.
Generally I don't like enjoying cayenne pepper as much. It's always too gassy for me. It's not spicy enough and...
My apologies to you, but it has made a world of difference with so much dishes. So many dishes I have made recently.
It's also apparently one of those peppers that induce dreams. Hope you like nightmares.
Cayenne?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, apparently cayenne pepper is a good way to get nightmares.
Ursen's blessings upon you. We owe you our lives.
It has absolutely done that not at all for me.
Thank you, stranger. Thank
Well,
you.
that's they talked about it in Cupcake Wars.
Yes, run.
Run for your lives!
And of course,
there it is.
we're closed off.
This worm seeks to deny us our sport. Tear her flesh, crush her bones.
There it is.
Blood for the blood god!
That line's gonna get old fast, isn't it?
Blood for the blood god!
Quiet, you.
Goddamn fun.
Ow! Mine! Give me something to shoot. Something to shoot multiple bullets into. Arrows, I mean.
I think the elf has been taken over by Kane.
Yes. Whoa! Holy, what the? Holy fuckballs!
Eat Jabberwocky! Eat it! I have the power here! Oh crap.
I have so many questions.
Enough. Gorchev has...
What's happening here?
That will have to satisfy him. If I stay here much longer...
No! No!
will bring eyes.
No, we're gonna finish this!
We're gonna kill this bastard. As you may want to kill someone.
Kill the Jabberwocky!
Yeah.
Kill the Jabberwocky! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Burn him, heretic.
Ah, he's dead.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, that was easy.
Good. Good. Good.
Shit.
I mean, I unloaded everything I had with my bloodlust on it, so, that helped.
I didn't even use Bloodlust. I just from range and used my Wrath of God on him.
Wrath of God.
You did notice the strange lightning strikes coming from nowhere, right?
Yes, Wrath of God.
Yes, basic Wrath of God package.
Wrath of God! Wrath of Tabby, too.
Yeah, Wrath of Wrath just sounds redundant.
Wrath of Wrath!
Well, is he dead? Or was all that for nothing?
Nothing. I saved your people from the Bloodborne.
Why should it matter? Red Axe still rules Prague. The Bloodborne and his minions will keep hunting for victims to feed the fighting pits. As long as they live, all we can do is suffer. Blood calls for blood. We must slaughter them all.
Well, you're welcome, buddy.
That consume you, lest you become a servant of Khorne yourself.
Uh-oh. Is that foreboding?
You think me no different than some murdering barbarian? A monster that bathes in blood and worships demons?
Better men than you have sworn themselves to chaos.
Okay. Experience gain. Very small gold given extra skill points. Alright, let's double check the ooh. Ooh.
Let's don't take the shiny.
Ooh. Oh god, that's a lot of armor.
Oh, that is shiny as fuck.
I'll take that. Heal the generator, max health. Lots of armor. I'll take that. And then cooldowns better, no critical damage, or maximum health.
I wish there was an item shop here.
I do too.
You know, I'll take that. And what about boat? Nothing on the boat. Okay. Boots. Also take that. And then I'll take that.
I've got armor. It's shiny armor.
And damage, cost reduction, extra gold.
Well, we're definitely looking well equipped now. Like you're actually looking pretty good, Frenzy.
Thanks.
I have 8 points. What do I want to use that on? Tomes of Knowledge. Let's see. I already have that. Okay, now let's see. How about if I'm gonna go? I don't know. Regenerating energy from damage.
Nice.
I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna get myself something to eat.
This is good.
Okay.
And then to tactical roll gets well. Damage taken from first attack is always greatly reduced. I don't really need that. Okay, what about from up here? No. How about the... Fire Fury on the generation energy.
Actually, that's mental. I like my Fire Breath. That's a good basic thing. Arcane Heal I don't use anymore.
Okay. And then I need 5 more points for that, so I can't use that right now. But not got 5 more points for that one too. Okay, well then, why don't we say, I've just, why did I use that? I don't fucking care for using that. Oh fuck it, we'll do that. Okay. Alright, and similarly, I will be right back again. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Looks like it's just you and me, Tyrek.
Oh no.
Now we know what to do. Burn the house down! Burn them all! No, Tyrek, I remember. No. Oh, damn it! I'm butchering this. Wait. Oh, I didn't need to chop off another one of those loops. Oops. Wait, no, that should be right. Oh, what's up?
Aether Blast. Casts a fiery totem that explodes after a few seconds, dealing heavy damage to enemy fire damage. 31,000.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that's a lot, if that's a big number or not.
Most of my damage is like 3,000 to 5,000.
Oh, wait, didn't need ash. Wait, no, yes, I don't need that one. Let's see.
Yeah, I know. Goodness, actually. I have to use this now.
Okay, so it looks like the Tesla carbine is pretty self-contained. Please don't snap. where's the third Tesla carbine? Okay, I'm assuming that those are the barrel. Oh! Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong weapon. Don't mind me, just clipping sprue here. Trying my best not to butcher this thing. Necron stuff is much more delicate than orc. I don't mean that simply because orcs are durable. I just simply mean that the Necron stuff is actually is a bit spindly. So of course it's thinner. You get the idea. Oh, you're back, Frenzy?
Yeah, I'm back.
I should probably eat something.
Have you had dinner yet? Crap.
I'm thinking. I had Taco Bell at like 4. That was 4 hours ago. Let's see. Oh, I need to get these spinal cords off. You know, I actually kind of want to see a character, a Necron, like sitting on a front porch chair, waving its walking stick at the younger races.
You know that "how do you do, fellow kids" thing?
Hmm?
Yes.
Someone actually drew a Necron with that outfit on.
Oh, that's adorable. Let's see. I can't tell which. Okay, I think so what's the next? I just know that the moment I finish these, I'm immediately gonna be depressed and then I'm gonna wind up buying more models to build because I can't ever seem to find satisfaction. But but the Kill Team League starts next week, so I can't exactly like hold on save these things. That's a vicious cycle. Well,
hello, lovely people. I have returned.
What the hell is that, Tabby? That sounded like sounded like you were yelling at somebody.
I'm just arguing with myself. Hey, what's going on?
Why?
I don't know. I just felt like being weird.
Right.
Don't worry, you don't have to be concerned. It's just weird me that argues with myself and.
Well, yeah. I mean, I do that with myself too, but I usually don't do that within earshot. Anyway.
I'm sorry. Anyways, what's going on?
I was just clipping sprue here while I was waiting for you and Frenzy. Okay, so I think I think that covers everything I will need. Well,
I have. Oh, I have 6 points. Okay, I gotta. With that. Ding,
okay, just
ding,
gotta make sure I can cut these off without ripping into pieces. I'm kind of disappointed that the Necrons don't leave much room for kit bashing, like the Orcs do. Which some people have said that's actually probably for the best, considering the Necrons are supposed to be in more autonomous. Like, there's not supposed to be any sense of individuality with them. I suppose that, well, I mean, that could be arguable with the Space Marine figures as well. Not so much with the actual characters, but the actual but when you're talking about the figures, they kind of do look alike. Oh yeah, I saw a codex for the White Scars, by the way, Frenzy.
Ah, the Space Mongols.
Yeah, there's
like
apparently. There's apparently a codex where you can actually with rules basically, so you can play White Scars.
Card games on motorcycles.
Where is that from anyway? Is that from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Well, that's all the sprue I will need off these for now. I think. Yeah. I just need another pair of legs and a chest piece.
Oh god. I made myself some garlic bread.
Does that help with the beer?
Well, I don't think it helps with the beer, but it helps with my craving after having that hamburger helper. Oh god.
What's the weather? If the weather is good tonight, I might be able to use the backlight to prime these models.
By the way, whenever we're ready to talk to
I've been ready.
Gorchev? Okay.
With the survivors you rescued. You should hear the stories they tell. They were starved, tortured, made to fight in the pits. The Bloodborne thought he could corrupt them. We should have killed that monster when we had the chance.
Then your people would still be in cages. Where is
Well, that just makes you stupid, Gorchev.
Don't talk to me about justice, Elf. I want justice for my wife and son. I want the Bloodborne's head on a spike. And Alantir is going to get it for me.
You're mad.
What if I am? You want my help to get Red Axe? You want me to help you save your precious empire? Then bring me the Bloodborne's head.
You're a fool, Gorchev. Attacking the fighting pits again would be suicide.
There is another way. I know how we can draw the Bloodborne out and deal with him alone.
How?
There is a part of the city near the fighting pits where the Bloodborne has piled the skulls of his victims as offerings to Khorne.
There's a city?
If you were to destroy
Guess
them,
so.
he would
A
have
part
to
of the
challenge
city.
you himself.
Yeah.
Or
You call
suffer the
this
wrath of his
they call this
god.
a city?
It was.
So be it.
This is a camp outside the city.
Destroyed.
You shall have your revenge. But mark me, it will bring you no peace.
Done with sacking a city. Can I help you? I guess not.
Is the Hermes being weird again?
Hermes is adorable.
Hermes is being Hermes, that's all that needs to be said. Hi. Yes. That's indeed my face you're deciding to lean up against.
No,
Give Hermes a petting for me.
Oh, he's doing the rubbing.
The whole I'm marking you with my scent because I want people to know I own you sort of thing.
that's kind of lost on humans.
Not lost on cats.
Destroy the sanctuary of Khan in the west, south, east, and north. I am Aruthor of the Hooplup Shore.
Destroy us all.
I'm Aruthor. Master of poisons. Apparently I am.
Oh, holy shit! Oh my god,
What's happening?
My PS4 just had a lag spike right there.
Yeah, same here. I could decide to take a shit. I'm sorry.
I have fantastic looking armor. Better than yours, Tabby.
Yeah, you certainly do look fabulous.
You look like the Avatar from Ultima.
I should read the LP of that on the archives.
Of Ultima?
Yeah.
There's an archive of that. I mean, I know there are like 9 games, and that's not even
Well, it's
counting.
not all of them, but yeah, there is an LP of the.
Oh my god.
Everything up to Pagan, I think.
I need to prepare myself.
My knowledge of Ultima is directly from Spoony, and Spoony has
kind of dropped off the face of the earth.
Well, I still want to say I still trust his word on Ultima, but he also kind of like was contacted by the creator of Ultima after those videos.
Richard Garriott actually wanted to talk to him?
Yeah, he invited him to his mansion, and we're basically Lord Richard Garriott is actually just a geek, his entire mansion is basically set up like a Renaissance fair.
That sounds kind of awesome.
And like he actually invited
more British is self-insert for him.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be invincible, except for that one time in Ultima Online where someone hacked the game and killed him.
It's so weird just seeing it's just so weird seeing the actual developer not actually threaten to sue somebody.
What? No.
Review,
Okay, they're dead.
but is in fact actually quite welcoming of. I think what happened was Gary acknowledged that the game had problems, the 9th game, and he acknowledged this apparently in no way and why. But he also kind of elaborated why the game was that way. A lot of the changes were basically to introduce a newer audience into the series. Oh yeah, filthy rich, that's great, except I've had nothing really to spend on with this money.
It's just torturing.
Oh, what?
But apparently, it is possible to kill Lord British in Ultima 6 with the in Ultima 7 with the Black Sword.
Oh yeah.
Boom! What was that about? Okay. So, Where is this portal? Where is this sanctuary? That must be destroyed.
There's a few more on the map. You can sort of, if you look at the mini map, you can sort of see a pinging.
List of corn slaughters. This list is incomplete. You can help by expanding it. For corn.
Die! Everybody die! I must kill more. I must kill more. Who must die? Oh, I'm out.
Sounds like a you problem.
Wow.
Where did everybody wander off to?
I'm next to Tyrek over here.
Oh, okay.
There's Tabby.
You have gone up ahead.
So the real question I have to ask is, what exactly does this game do that to keep people continuing to play after the main game is over?
I mean, there's more expansions for it.
Tactical
retreat. Yeah, that's true. Yes. Like apparently apparently like this, they're not just stopping with the dwarf engineer, and all these updates they've been doing are free. So.
Right now, I'm looking forward to the Drakenfels thing for Vermintide. Whenever that is.
Well, they updated the Xbox, so I think it's the PS4 will be next.
Mine.
Treasure chest over here.
Mine.
I can no longer pick up the fragments. I'm assuming I'm maxed out on those.
Probably.
It's possible, comrade.
Mine.
Burn.
I found some chaos peoples.
Burn them.
You're the pink, aren't you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's just like a burning corpses.
I think we're going in the wrong direction. There's still a lot of unexplored maps over where I am.
We just need to go east, so I think we just have to continue going east.
Found people. And hounds to death.
Oh hey, Frenzy's got a cape now. That's neat.
Frenzy has a technique and a cape. Cape, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a cape now.
I have a cape too.
I have a fancy helmet. I look like a freak.
I've got my Daka. I need nothing else.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Diddly dee, they're all just standing in a row. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Bruh.
Aha!
Bring my minions out, destroy them all, destroy them all.
Destroy them all! Destroy them all! Destroy them all!
Destroy it all! Destroy it all! Destroy it all! Destroy it all! Destroy it all! I'll take the beast through them. Destroy it all! Destroy it all! Okay, I'm done. Ooh, Nocturnal Wild Games. Stay focused. Still
The
think they
writer's a
should
billion
add-
man you were on.
You will pay for what you've done. Blood for the blood god.
Oh, shut up with your
Old.
Still think they should add a playable witch hunter. Hey there, Hexen.
Hexenage Witch Hunter 2020 confirmed.
Well, maybe they will add a witch hunter eventually if this game keeps getting
this isn't
updates if it has.
This isn't the end. Like they're still adding more content.
Okay, so we're supposed to kill the Bloodborne now. Wait, what is this? I see shiny. I want shiny. Take shiny.
We're literally all hero walking. Without the music.
Is that the Bloodborne? Kill the Bloodborne! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Gladly.
Yep, that is him.
Jesus, Tabby, you're orkier than I am at times.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Oh, this is too Hammers.
Kind of going down like a punk, but this is a 4-on-1.
Yeah, I think we,
Well, we killed the shit out of him.
Yes, we did.
Cut off his head.
Okay, leave Prague Street. Okay, well, which way do we go to do that? This way? That? Oh, it's saying that way.
Where?
It's saying east. We're supposed to go east.
Yep. By the way, guys, the dash ability, if you guys all have a dash ability, I'm assuming you all do, it really does save on time trying to get to the next from point A to point B.
Yeah, so far I have no dash ability.
As your guys' does.
I have a dash ability. I unequipped it because, magic booms.
Magic boom boom.
I'm assuming the dash there is there for a purpose.
It helps for getting out of crowds.
Wait for everybody else before I enter it. Okay, everybody's here. Wait, is everybody? Everybody's here.
Is it done?
The beast is slain. He will trouble you no more.
Show me. I want to see the monster's face for myself. Oh no. No. This can't be. You've made a mistake.
Yes, it's your son.
A terrible, terrible mistake.
I don't understand. You demanded the Bloodborne's head, and here it is.
You can't be. That's Arcady. That's my son.
Bum, bum, bum!
What?
Isn't it obvious? Red Axe's men captured him and took him to the fighting pits. There, his bloodlust consumed him, and he became a servant of Khorne.
Well, what a twist!
See, Leonid Gorchev?
That everyone
Even
could have seen
those who have the
coming.
most reason to hate the Chaos Gods can still fall under their sway. Beware, lest you suffer the same fate.
Enough, for pity's sake. You've said your piece.
Now leave me to grieve.
I mean, that was kind of an asshole-ish thing to say, but they have a point.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'm kind of finding it hard to really take pity.
Now to unload some of this shit.
Okay, and I am not going away this time, but I am going to try to figure out what those, how we use those gems. Because Chaosbane, gems. Okay. Blessing, no, gem, what? No, Yep, stop. Stop! Okay, not quite sure what all those different color gems do or how to link them together. We walked through every step. Although there were some major ARPG elements seemingly missing from Warhammer, quite a few of those gem staples show us up in acts if you keep playing long enough, like blessing your items for extra stat boosts. Are you finding you can't seem to beat various act bosses even after level grinding and unlocking new skills?
Oh my
simplified
god!
leveling scheme in this game. One of the most ways to improve your stats is getting better gear or enchanting your current gear with more HP or damage output. To bless an equipped item, the Chaosbane equivalent to enchanting, just use the orange little button at the very bottom of your inventory screen. That seems, okay. So are you saying that when I go to a weapon and then no, you're not doing what I want. No. No. What? No. Wait,
Yes.
so
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Wait, what I want to know is that it unlocked because it's not giving me the option to do anything. Okay. How to bless items in hands. Okay. To bless an equipped item equivalent to just use the orange little button at the bottom of your inventory screen that it seems many players have entirely missed due to its out-of-the-way positioning. Like other games style, you don't have to exchange existing items to pay gold, but you need to utilize the room. Due to how late in the game the gem linking system locks, see the section below, how many gems that it's better to wait bless gear until you're level 50. Gem requirements in farming. Number of gems required to blaze as soon as acquired. It's a level 41 gems are a small. Note the game can be traded while bless unlocks in Act 2. Gem linking isn't unlocked until after the. Okay, so this shit doesn't start doing shit until after near the end of Act 2. That's what it looks like. Okay, so I can't do anything with it right now. It will explain itself. Until then, we're just hoarding gems, apparently. Alright, so...
And gold.
Yes.
And gold.
Yes, I am fully kitted out like I'm a Calidor Lordmaster. Fear me, fuckers. Fear my magic helm.
No!
Fear me!
Alright.
Fear it.
Well, that's the, well, that's all the, sprue I need from off these things. Guess I'll start going through the Necron Warrior stuff next.
Are we ready to go?
Not just yet. I'm kind of doing my thing now, so I'll be right with you. Cool down for time to fuck it. Take it. Take it all. So much power. Oh, fuck it. Take it. I'll take it. Alright, now I'll go over here. Sell my shit to the... Or trade my shit to the stupid donator guy.
Oh, that's neat. The Necron Warrior stuff has, like, unique green stuff. There's unique green sprue. I'm assuming that's for the guns.
Probably.
Yes, so...
Okay, in that case, I suppose this means I'm going to need to, I'm going to have to paint these separately.
What are you laughing at, Tarek? Tarek has made me weary. Okay, now we may talk to the man.
Person's teeth, leave me alone. Can't you see I'm in mourning?
You're not drunk
I
enough.
have no time for your grief, human. You brought this on yourself. I have done everything you required of me. Now you must do your part. Tell me how to get to Red Axe.
Have you learned nothing since you got here? Prague is cursed. If you go after Red Axe, you'll end up just like Arcady.
We Azur have been fighting the forces of chaos for millennia, human. We do not yield to their temptations. Now tell me, how do I get into the Tower of Skulls?
I told you before, you can't. You have to draw Red Axe out. Just like you did to the Bloodborne.
How?
How else? Uthgrim Redax is a champion of Khorne. If you were to challenge him to single combat, he would have to accept, or else his warriors would think him weak.
That's
Khorne is remarkably straightforward.
And challenge Redax to a duel.
If you could make it there without getting cut to pieces, you'll be fighting cultists and worse every step of the way.
Of course. Anything else I need to know?
Just this. The challenge requires an offering. The skull of a mighty foe to join the others piled upon the shrine. Take this. Give my son's death meaning. And drive these monsters from Prague.
Sure thing, Sir Doo-Doo. Okay,
Yes,
sad part about this game, you can't play as the fun WOG units, like the Greenskins, or the Chaos, or the Lizardmen, Hexen says. I don't know, I'm not certain if that was related to this game, or the board game. Sorry, Axe, I'm a little late in reading your stuff. And, kind of a little out of it.
Kind of.
Yeah, that's saying it, putting it lightly. Tabby is fucking shit-faced right now.
Related to the game, he says. Related to the game. I'm not that shit-faced.
It would be kind of fun if you could play at work.
I mean, I'm still playing alright. And yes, agreed.
And I am, like, full-on sober, so this is a very strange turn of events. Yo! Yeah. How did that line go in Lord of the Rings? What moment is this? A cat dares get drunk, where a wolf does not.
I do not remember that.
It was in that Return of the King. Like, it goes into more detail in the book. You know, honestly, I think Aragorn could have held on to that undead thing just a bit longer, like at least until like they were done with Mordor. They could have like used those undead to basically get rid of everybody, but unfortunately, I think he had a promise to keep. So
yes,
whatever.
We asked you for this help and this help only. We keep our promises. You're freed. Blah blah blah.
No,
and then more shit came up, and it's too late.
Have you ever noticed that most of the battles in Lord of the Rings requires a Deus Ex Machina in order to win? All the big ones, like it took like the Ents to win the Battle of Helm's Deep. It took like the Undead to win the Siege of Gondor. It took the Eagles to sort of win with Mordor.
Well, the Eagles save Frodo and Sam at least. Oh wait, no, the Eagles did show up early during that end.
Well, yeah, they were a turning point, but they didn't actually like guarantee victory.
My forebrow is heavy. Heavy as the crown.
I do hope that if Peter Jackson continues doing interpretations of the of Lord of the Rings, that if he does the Silmarillion, I hope he makes it into a miniseries, because I think that's the best way to really tell.
Might actually be involved with the. I don't know if he's involved with the Amazon version that's coming, but if so, they need to bring him on.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Over here.
Amazon is doing a Lord of the Rings show, Tabby.
They are?
Like another telling of the show? Like
no, set during the Second Age. So you see
based on what? Like
they're basically telling the the story of the entire Second Age, leading up to Sauron's defeat at Last Alliance.
Wait.
Oh, right. I remember hearing about that. They were going to do kind of a prequel series.
They're not even going to like look into the First Age, which like had an account of like
Second Age,
which had an account of basically Luthien and Elbereth basically going to Mordred's kingdom.
Yeah, no Baron, no Luthien, no Silmarils, no Fëanor.
No Sauron. No account of Sauron, Lord of Werewolves.
Oh,
Man.
Sauron's be in there. Sauron's in there.
No, but but he's not the Lord of Werewolves like he was in the first book.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Sauron has a thing about werewolves.
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know, Tabby?
I knew nothing of this.
In the Silmarillion, when Sauron was originally just a puppet of Morgoth, Sauron was originally the Lord of Werewolves, and he basically had a specific army of them that used to be people that he would convert out of using prisoners. And Luthien basically saved Elbereth from this exact fate with the help of a divine hound of the Valar. And Sauron basically shows up as the biggest werewolf ever, and probably gets his ass kicked.
Huh.
Naturally.
Of course, he shits into a whole bunch of other things too, but the big werewolf thing was the thing, and we're talking like a huge muscular biped, broad shoulders as broad as a house, kind of big werewolf.
So basically, the Van Helsing stuff.
Wolf is I'm pretty sure some of you are thinking.
Woof.
But yeah, the second one is going to show. This show is going to show the forging of the Rings of Power. That has to happen.
You know, also, I just want to say that, I know what my problem with the Silmarillion was. Like, a bunch of the extra scenes were just there to tie the movie in with the Lord of the Rings. Like Saruman's cameo, tying in the Arkenstone with, the theory that the Arkenstone is one of the Silmarils, which is a load of shit. It's a cute idea, but the Arkenstone was never one of the three Silmarils. Like, the Valar made sure that no one would ever get their hands on it, not even the Valar or Morgoth.
I apparently have a new follower. Thank you for that. I hope to not... I'm gonna let you down, I'm sorry.
Now, if I could just get a good commissioner, I would so have, a thing of Elbereth basically TFing into a werewolf.
Yes.
But, Black Tiger is unfortunately out of the question. Black Tiger has gotten greedy.
Too expensive, you mean?
Well, I always said they could charge more, but I didn't think they would go to such insane lengths to overcharge people. Like, for 240, I could get something like that of that much money. I get more out of that for less from other artists who are just as talented.
God, what have I found?
Guys, get over here.
I'm trying. I can't find it. I can't find you guys. I'm following.
Did you go west or east? You must have gone west because east is blocked off by something horrible.
Okay, we found you. We're coming.
You are?
The Slayer is coming. Oh, yeah, that's a demon.
Also, yes, I am a little bit drunk, and it sounds like someone's handpicked.
What does?
Probably everything about the whole werewolf stuff with Saruman, or Sauron. Sauron.
Look it up. Find a copy of the Cimmerillion. It's real. Look it up.
That's what Hex said.
I ain't making this up.
Shit, I should probably get my copy of the Cimmerillion.
You really should. Like, the book is amazing. It reads like a history book, but if you can get past the archaic writing, like, it's amazing. There's even a whole thing where Shelob and Morgoth basically go on a rampage and start killing everything in sight.
Pathetic wretch. You dare challenge the might of Korn.
Also, Gil-galad goes on a one-on-one duel with Morgoth, his iconic weapon is a giant warhammer.
Will bask in the glory of the Blood God.
Didn't Gil-galad use a spear?
No, Morgoth uses the warhammer. A giant warhammer. Gil-galad basically uses a spear.
At least I remember that. Wrath of God.
Wrath of which god?
Oh god!
All of them
oh god!
I may have lightning them all to death.
Alright.
Says he's this way.
Wait, no, never mind.
Craven fiend! Gorchev said Red Axe would have to accept the challenge.
You are not a warrior, young Asrai. He does not believe you worthy. You are going to have to convince him.
What should I do?
Kill as many of his followers as you can. The longer you survive, the weaker Red Axe will appear to his warband.
Okay,
eventually, he'll have to face you himself.
So basically, you've been doing what we're doing before.
Alright, kill everything.
Kill everything. Bloody the floors of whatever this world
what?
is. With
why are we teleporting again? So confused.
Damn it, I have bloodlust. If I lost it, I would be upset.
Oh my god, I'm actually drunk for once. I'm actually really drunk for once.
I think that's
a step in established.
Yes.
I'm just saying, I think I actually am drunk. Okay, I'll shut up.
Don't worry, Tabby, you'll feel better once you chunk it.
Oh, wait.
You cannot triumph here. Korn revels in the slaughter. Every death is an offering to the Blood God. I'll get you next time, Gadgets. You next time.
Yeah, it does sound like Dr. Claw, doesn't it?
You will know its fury.
Or Zuldrak from the Dreamstone, if anyone knows that obscure cartoon.
Never heard of it.
Interesting British cartoon from the 80s. I heard some points with some British folk for digging it up. It's got some interest. It's got enough furry appeal, at least.
Gotta have that.
I don't actually. You know what? I don't think I need the dash to be. I don't need to put so many points into the dash ability. I can probably afford to turn it down. The only reason the only thing I need it for is basically to navigate across the wide maps. So I'll probably like put points away from that.
Where is this bastard? I wish.
Yeah, I just put all my points into things.
I wish to crush his head.
For me, I basically increase my fire damage because fire.
Die, everyone die! Oh my god, give me all of that, give me all of that! Oh, you're still alive. Why are you still alive? You should have died with the rest of them.
I'm not alive! You killed me! Ah!
Oh, he did just go cat. Lamb has been flustered of his own liver.
You know, I would expect the creature core to be like Isaac from Children of the Corn, just tight, just very short, and
I learned that wasn't an actual
and
child
I looked upon
actor.
the field, and it was a Black Spike.
Rolling, hating, riding dirty,
Big guy over here.
You see me?
Yeah, I see him. I see the biggin.
I see him too.
The biggin shall die and shall fall hard.
Oh, this turret thing is amazing.
So are my spinning daggers of death. I can spawn so many of them. See me rolling, they're hating. Oh, put that war banner down, asshole. Also, I will not barge, by the way. I will be fine.
You say that, but
Yeah, I don't think I don't think that's something you really have any control over.
No, I'm not drinking that much.
That's a dog.
A chaos dog. Rather mutated thing. It was a very bad dog.
Bad
all
wolf.
dogs do not go to heaven.
No. He just got sent back to the port.
Well, they only don't go to heaven if they wind back their watch while back there. Whatever happened to that Kickstarter project of Don Bluth where he's gonna like make Dragon's Lair into a movie?
It's getting turned into a live-action movie now. That's what happened.
That's not what people asked for.
Yeah, that's not what people asked for, and yet that's what's happening now. I think what's happening is being turned into a prequel. For some reason.
I'm very confused here.
Yeah, I know. Same here. But that's what I last heard.
That is not what Don Bluth promised. Do they not have the budget for an animation film?
I mean, animation is pretty.
I'll have to look it up later to.
See, this is why I honestly keep saying to people that you should have that people, all these youngsters, like saying how amazing George Bluth was as an author, wasn't alive at the time to support him when it mattered. So of course the film's bombed. Like most of his films were box office failures. And people keep wondering, oh, well, why did it fail? This movie's amazing. I don't know. Did you go and see it?
Can I do anything?
It's like it doesn't matter.
There's an area of the whole area of the map that we need to get.
Like goddamn hipsters think like keep preaching all this stuff about how everything was so much better for back then. They're basically like preaching for a past that was they're preaching for memories that were never theirs.
Where are you?
Good question, actually. There's fire, there's demons, and lots of Daka.
That doesn't really help narrow anything down.
I know.
We're far north.
Oh, I see you guys on the map now.
We went beyond the wall. The wildlings and the others. Send help.
Oh, it's sundown already. Oh, that means that I can't use sunlight now to prime my figures. Oh, by the way, speaking of, sorry, I was about to say, like, I wish if I could just have, like, the Covenant of the Homunculi talk to me, I could have them convert some people into fleshlights for me. Which was where I was gonna say, I actually finally found something, Frenzy, that I liked about the Drukhari. It was like one small thing, but I quite enjoyed it. It was called... Oh, you did? What?
That coward Red Axe has fled.
How can this be? A champion of Khorne never runs from battle.
Not unless there was a chance to strike an even greater blow against his enemies.
What do you mean?
The death of so many powerful warriors would make a mighty offering to Khorne. Red Axe could use their souls to summon a bloodthirster into
like
the
we
physical
weren't gonna
realm.
fight a bloodthirster at some point.
A demon.
I know.
A greater demon. The mightiest
vampire?
of those that serve Khorne. A bloodthirster is savagery incarnate. If it isn't stopped,
Bloodthirsters are
it will
not
slaughter
something you want to
everything
be
for
up against.
miles. No one in Kislev will be safe.
I understand, High Lord Master.
He's not joking.
How do I find Red Axe?
Leave it to me. I can guide you there, using your waystone. The gods go with you, young Asrai. If Red Axe summons the bloodthirster, you must stop it at all costs.
For Red Axe.
Yes.
Quench the bloodthirster.
Because he's going to become the bloodthirster.
And then we're going to kill him.
I think we're gonna have to end this soon because I think Tabby is getting delirious at this point.
No, I'm
He's
okay.
been
I'm okay.
delirious.
I'm fine.
Well, he's going to. I feel like he might actually hurt himself if we keep this going. Oh God, no!
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ah,
Oh God, no.
We have the. Or does this mean we gotta do yet another dungeon?
Okay. What?
I mean, we
5
don't
points.
have to. We could.
Oh no, we may as well. I mean, we've come this far.
Whoa.
Might as well finish Prague.
Yeah, I mean,
Now
if we're almost done with Prague, might as well just finish it.
And this isn't like Diablo 3 where like they keep teasing you. Oh, this is probably the end. No, this is the end. No, this is the real end.
Only loot quality. You know what? Then fine. Yeah, that's like the switch. Okay, and then cost reduction and resistance over time, but everything else is better. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah. And then we got a dagger. Maximum energy is reduced. Reduce. Bunch of
Oh, my gear is gold now.
Just cool down. Okay, we'll take that.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play! Don't start something if you want me to finish it.
Get your game on, get laid.
All that glitters is gold. Only shooting star. Break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You bundle up now, wait till you get older. But the media man back to the judging by the hole in the satellite picture.
Well, Tabby.
Your ice sweet skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored. I freaking memorized that song because one time I actually thought I could participate in that karaoke game show on MTV a long time ago when that song was popular. That, and I admit that's one of the few Smash Mouth songs I actually like.
It's probably the one.
That's about their only one I know.
That is true. You speak true. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna keep what I have. And I'm gonna trade everything that I don't want. Trade. Doodly doo. And quick trade. No, I mean, yes, confirm the trade. Reputation reward, 6,000 gold. Master armor. Thank you for your visible.
Alright, I think I've got my rotation now. Hopefully. I guess we'll find out how it works. This game, it's not like this game is entirely all that hard to figure out. It's like Diablo 3 is more complex than this.
I guess.
Okay, so let's see, 8 points.
Well, that's I didn't say that wasn't a dig at the game. I am actually quite enjoying myself. I'm just making clear that like the gameplay is pretty simple.
I know.
Master Arson ensures your armor fits perfectly. Full speed. I'll take that, thank you. And I can't do anything else. Okay, I think I'm good. Talk to the man, to the person, to the poop. There we are, ready. Whew, 5 people. Hello, everybody.
Wow, 5 people watching this? That is amazing.
Indeed.
Yes. All of it, yes.
I have never seen so. This is more people than I ever thought we'd ever have, Tabby.
Oh, now guys, kill them all.
Well, let's go. Everybody good?
Yep. As I know. Once you've reached level 50, well, I don't know what that says anymore. Let's see. Once you reach level 50, you can continue to experience increased legend, legend, something. We are fine, though. Thank you, sir.
Talk about passive skills.
Drunk Tabby is entertaining Tabby.
And sober.
The fury of corn.
I am hunting bigger prey than you, Uthgrim Redax. Here is your chance. Give me the Harbinger, and I might let you leave this city alive.
Weakling. I should have guessed that southern witch had you caught in her web. She thought she could bend me to her will with her gifts and her honeyed lies. As though I needed the help of a sorceress to win the blood god's favor and lead Asavakul's horde. When Prague fell, I consecrated its streets with the blood of innocents. When the demons gathered to feast, I subjugated them and was exalted in the eyes of Khorne. He gifted me with this axe to bring death and ruin upon the old world. I told the witch that if she stayed in Prague, I would hang her head from my
Ah,
belt.
so the sieges
She
last.
has
Well,
gone to
thanks
the
for telling
forest
us your
of Nine
plan.
to seek the champion of Slaanesh. Her pretty lies will serve her well there.
So
That was
dear,
his mistake.
Upton Red Axe.
I think his mistake was
Your
telling us
days on this
everything
world
we
have
need in
reached
order to
their
stop
end.
her.
Fool. You think I fear death? I offer it freely as a gift to Khorne. Blood
Also,
for the blood
wouldn't
god.
the blood of warriors be more fitting a tribute than
You love Bloodthirster.
Oh, hello, sir.
That's a bloodthirster? A Balrog?
Yes.
Oh god.
Where'd he go?
I'm
Get out of that
staying
circle,
away
get
from
out
the
of
red
that
circle. Oh, okay.
I
That's
see. He's oh shit. He's a mutant.
Break the
he's a tough puppy.
There are things at the side of the arena.
Oh, okay.
Break. Get out of that circle.
Get away from that circle.
Oh, you're actually
Oh god,
better.
that still hurt.
Wow, Tabby, you're actually better at knowing what to do than we do.
He shoved me into a corner, so it was like I saw that thing and it was like, maybe I should break this.
This altar is being protected by a cave.
Yeah, you can only do it at certain points. When you see the blood channeling.
Yeah, okay. Okay, well, things just got serious.
That's new.
Apparently, Khorne also likes fire.
Shit. That's my element.
He's through, damn it.
Prepare myself.
Tabby, we broke his shit.
You're not that powerful, a-hole. I'm going over here.
The circle's getting smaller.
Yeah, but this opening seems to still be our sanctuary. Let my children destroy you!
You know, despite the fact that this is a bloodthirster, I don't really feel all that threatened.
It is dead!
Oh, it's dead already. Okay.
Goodbye.
Back to warp stuff he goes.
Let me grab it. Look at those axe calls to you, even if it slips from the Chaos Champion's lifeless hand. Visions of glorious slaughter fill your mind, a red tide deep enough to drown the world. Your hand moves of its own accord, reaching for the weapon's blood-stained haft.
Leave the axe to me, elf. Do not touch it, lest you forfeit your soul.
Ash and Thorn. What a monstrous thing. Take it away.
Your courage and skill have saved a great many lives, young Asrai. Othgrim Red Axe is dead, and his warband has been scattered. It will take many years, I suspect, but Gorchev and his people now have a real chance at rebuilding Prague.
But the Harbinger has eluded us yet again.
Okay, we're going to
Did
Norska.
Othgrim tell you anything before he died?
The Harbinger offered Red Axe the remnants of Kuhl's hoard, just as she did to Kessler. But Red Axe wanted no part of it. He threatened to kill her, so she fled. He said she'd gone seeking the followers of Slaanesh in the Forest of Knives, but I have never heard of such a place.
The Forest of Knives.
I would not expect you to.
Okay,
It's
so
an
in
ancient
fantasy,
place,
does Slanesh
deep
still have
in
a tie with the
frozen
elves
wilds
just
of
like it does in
Northgard?
40k?
An
Or...
elven city
Not that I know
used
of,
to
it's
stand
just-
there,
Okay.
long before the
Slanesh
coming
is just
of chaos.
Slanesh.
If the gods are with us, I may be able to
Let
open
us
its
loot.
waystone and allow us to travel there.
Please?
Oh, I wanted to visit more. Okay. Okay, anyway.
Things are all looted.
Treasure hunter.
Elsa can recover energy by approaching her familiar. Yes, I am aware of that. I have not been actually taking advantage of that, but I am aware of that. Hey.
Well, that's a good spot to end it on, though.
Oh yeah,
Put the
yeah.
counter
Yeah,
down.
finishing off a chapter is definitely a good idea.
Well, first I just want to like,
Game,
I
Hungry
want to at
Roots.
least like see what this
Boss rush unlocked.
Expeditions.
Alright, before we talk and all that stuff, let's see what we just all gained. Doesn't look all that great. Doesn't look all that great. Doesn't look all that great. I gained no shits. I did gain an extra 4 points. Nothing new. Can I? Nope. I am. Nope. Okay. Nope. Nope. Can I at least upgrade one of these? Telecom speed boost and around the roll leaves a trail of poison in its wake. Or damage taken from the first attack zone. Or master of poisons. Poison damage is increased. Well, that doesn't really help me when I'm not using it.
Alright, well, that's another skill. Let's see what gear I got. No. Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
I have 6 points.
Alright, well let me know when you're ready and then we'll see if my game crashes again going to the next area.
Hold on.
Because yeah, last time we moved on to the next area, it crashed on me.
Okay, alright, let's go.
I'm good.
Tarek?
Let's...
Just doing one things with the gods.
Okay.
I am ready to open the waystone to the Forest of Knives, young Asrai. I trust you are prepared. The path ahead will be perilous indeed.
I am ready for whatever dangers we may face, High Lore Master.
Do not be so sure. The forest lies in the heart of Northgard, which sits at the edge of the Chaos Wastes. The winds of magic blow wild there, corrupting everything they touch with the power of chaos.
There's much more to it than that, High Lore Master. Much more. Do you want to tell her, or shall I?
What is he talking about?
He
Alright, the
speaks
cult
of
of
the chaos
pleasure
god
exists on
Slanesh.
Ulthuan, which
We
is
know
how
her as she who thirsts, because she
Malekith's
craves the
mother
souls of
basically
elvenkind more than
little
any
poisoning.
other race.
Yep.
Slanesh
Wait.
is the god of excess. She
Okay, so I guess
corrupts
Slanesh
by
does
fulfilling one's
have a
darkest
tie-in
wishes
with
and
elves
deepest
in
hunger.
this.
In ancient times, her secret cults flourished among the Azur.
You see? Not even the high and mighty elves are safe from the temptations of chaos.
Once we reach the forest, I will remain close to the waystone, where its energies will conceal my presence. I cannot risk drawing the attention of the cults until our
A
mission
worthy
is complete.
adversary.
To Norska, back to the cold,
Not
frozen,
to worry,
bloody
High Lord
north.
Master.
I
I
want
will
some
see to it that
fucking
Alessa receives all the help she deserves.
More winter! More winter!
The Norska!
So let's see what this new place is like.
Frozen force of knives.
I want to say cold.
I'm sure it's actually in springtime right now. It's nice and nice and toasty and.
Probably because it's on fire.
No, it's snow.
Okay, I didn't crash this time.
That's good.
Oh, this is.
Sigmar's bones! How did you get here?
Klimt.
I have come from distant Prague on a mission for the Empire. But what about you? Who are all these people?
Imperials and Kislevites, captured by Norse raiders. They bring their captives back to Norsk as slaves, or sacrifices to their foul gods. We are the lucky ones. We managed to escape. But we quickly learned that without a ship, there was no way to make it back to our homes. So we ended up here. We found the ruins of an old elven city deep in the forest, and plenty of food to eat. For a time, we thought we were safe. Until Skraeling arrived.
Skraeling? Who is he?
Vergun Skraeling, a Norse warlord who joined Asavar Kul's horde. When Kul died at Kislev, Skraeling and his warband fled here. They've taken over an elven temple at the heart of the forest and desecrated it with their foul rituals. Now, Skraeling's people hunt us through the forest. Some they kill, others they drag off to the temple. Soon, there won't be any of us left.
My familiar is just fluttering all over the place. Like, hurry up, let's get to the adventure. Hurry up.
Does Skraeling have a companion? A sorceress who calls herself the Harbinger?
How did you know?
Never mind that. I must get inside the temple. Can you help?
I wish I could, friend. But right now, I have more urgent problems to solve.
Impertinent wretch! We are agents of the Empire.
What is wrong?
Every time my people try to leave,
I like Keela.
Skraeling's men are
Keela's got spunk.
We've been trapped here for
well, I guess all
there's nothing left to.
You know, they don't ever seem to have any demand for spunk. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight.
Alrighty then.
That was more fun than I will admit.
Yeah.
And Tyreek's, the friends, Tabby's drunken antics were interesting.
Yes.
I apologize if anything made you feel uncomfortable or worrisome. Trust me,
you have to make
I am
a good
fine.
dwarf, Tabby.
Oh, God. I tried to do something like a dwarf, but sleep hard, Tabby.
Scottish. It don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to have a little bit of Irish. I don't know where it's supposed to go.
You guys take care. I'm gonna get back to assembling models.
You have a good night now, Wrath, and all fun playing with you all too. Later, Frenzy.